What's up guys, and welcome to an eBay Miniature Rescues quick tip on how to make an oil wash. So first things first, you need odorless mineral spirits and an oil paint. So in this case I'm making a black oil wash using lamp black from Artist Loft. Now you can pretty much use any brand you want. Oil paints are generally the same. You can get really expensive ones, but for the most part oil paints are used for canvas painting. And for what we're trying to accomplish here, we just need oil and mineral spirits in order to make that flow into those recesses. I also wanted to point out that generally you're not going to want to make this much because you're not going to really use this amount. I'm doing some other things and I wanted to make it bigger so you could see on the camera a little bit better what was going on. So start small because you can always just mix more if you need it. So when you put an oil wash on a miniature, you want to make sure that you've done a varnish beforehand. Gloss is the best because it lowers surface tension and it allows that oil wash to just seek out all of the crevices. This is actually called capillary action. Capillary action, or capillarity, describes the ability of a liquid to flow against gravity in a narrow space, such as a thin tube. This spontaneous rising of a liquid is the outcome of two opposing forces. The capillarity of the liquid is said to be high when adhesion is greater than cohesion, and vice versa. So basically, in a nutshell, if you have a really glossy, low tension, surface, then putting a liquid like this on will cause it to react and go further and seek out those crevices more than if you didn't have that varnish on. The other really nice thing about an oil wash is that if you overspill and you put it all over the model, you can come back with a Q-tip and some mineral spirits and clean off the areas where you don't want the wash to show. So you can always come back and take care of any spotting or staining or anything else that's happened with that mineral spirit. So it's really versatile, it's inexpensive, it goes a really long way, and it's definitely a tool that everyone should have on their hobby table. So thank you for everyone who was commenting and asking about the oil wash. I hope this answers your questions. If you have any more, of course, leave them down in the comments and we can discuss. If you like this quick tip video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thanks again for being here. I'm Casey, and I will see you in the next video. So hey, if you're still here, this is my work in progress for the Khorgorath. Don't really want anybody to see it yet, but here you go. Thanks for sticking around.